Amanda's awesome, right? I'm just gonna retell her set. Okay, so dogs are racist. So, I think that I was born gay, but that men treated me like shit my whole life, that it turned me hetero. That's really tough to tell your dad, man, because, you know, he was really disappointed. I'm going to turn 50 next week, and I was thinking of doing the second half of my life gay, but I don't even like my own penis. I'm not entirely sure how adding another one is going to fix that problem. That's like having a rabid pit bull and adding another rabid pit bull to the room. That's not going to work out right. But I think people think that I'm gay because I'm different. And I've had a very different life than most people. I think my dad raised my brother and I to be criminals because I knew my Miranda rights before I knew any nursery rhymes. When they asked me to pledge allegiance in school, I said I ain't pledging shit till my lawyer gets here. I used to steal other kids' toys and then help them look for them. When I was in Sunday school, they read the Ten Commandments to me and I was like, what, ever? Thou shalt not ever? I could only ever do 7 of the 10 Commandments my entire life. That is a C- lifetime average for sin. There's no way I'm getting into heaven unless there's a heaven admission scandal and I can pay my way in. But it shouldn't surprise anybody that I did prison time. Actually, it's a weird story. My father, my brother, and I robbed jewelry stores all over New England for 5 years. Who's laughing? She's like, what do you do with your family? I don't know. Like, what do you guys do? So we did about 30 stores in all, and if you've never planned an armed robbery with your family, guys, I highly recommend it. Because you will get the job based on your level of importance to the family. Let me give you an example. My dad went to Wentworth School of Technology. He's a certified genius. He was the mastermind. He planned everything. My brother is 250 pounds, 6'4". He was the muscle. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm 5'9". I'm 150 pounds. I'm the looker. Because apparently the only thing they trusted me with is this. Like, I'm laying in my bed the night before the robbery thinking, how much looking out is creepy? Like, ready? Like, that's creepy. We're getting busted. So we all did get busted, and we all did prison time. My dad did 12 years, my brother did 10, and I did 3. Because I was the lookout. Even the judge knew it was a lame job. The jury sentenced me to 5 years. The judge brought it down to 3. He was like, oh shit, I was going to let him go. I said to him, oh shit, all right, 3 years. But I got to tell you, it's really, really messed up, man. When you know you're going to prison, my brain just shut down. And my brain said, listen, you only have 2 jobs. Don't get raped, don't get stabbed. That's all you got to do. Don't get raped, don't get stabbed. And I can say confidently, in hindsight, after 3 years in prison, I didn't get stabbed. No, man, it's really hard to stab somebody in prison, man. It's not easy. This is what I gotta do to stab you in prison. I gotta find a piece of plastic and I gotta find a lighter. Those 2 things are not easy to find in prison. I gotta take that lighter, I gotta melt that plastic down into a cylinder. I gotta pee on the floor so the acid in my pee will grind that piece of plastic down to a fine point. I gotta make a handle for the shank so that when I try to stab you, I don't impale my own hand. I have to take that shank, handle first, stick it up my ass so I can walk out to the yard, pull it out somewhere, go up to you and stab you. If I'm gonna go through all that trouble, you fucked up. Nobody in prison falls after being stabbed and is like, what did I do? I don't know. I'm gonna leave you with this, because you look very afraid. She covered up her wedding ring when I got on stage last night. So